In today's video, we are going to compare Kai Sotto versus Hakeem Olajuwon. Now, the reason why we are doing this video is because Kai Sotto has come out and said that he has watched a ton of Hakeem Olajuwon and he wanted to imitate Hakeem's footwork. So let's get down, let's see if he was successful, and let's see how you can also imitate Hakeem Olajuwon yourself. Let's get down, let's check this out. In this first move, we have a quick shot fake with a quick dribble spin, but it's a fake spin which gets that defender way off balance. He turns back around, does another shot fake up and under, and gets that foul. Fantastic move. Let's see a similar move by Hakeem Olajuwon. With Hakeem Olajuwon, he has a quick crossover where he would do a quick shot fake as well as an up and under, and that was able to be very close in my own personal opinion. So if you want to do this move yourself, which is a very similar move in my opinion as Hakeem Olajuwon, what you can do is a quick shot fake, dribble left. Remember, you want to dribble as he is just before you pick up that foot, and then you want to do a quick spin. Remember, he's dribbled on his right foot, which now means that he can spin left, which then allows that defender to think that he's going to spin into a hook. However, instead, he turns back and then he does a quick shot fake. Now, the reason why this set up the defender so well is because with that fake spin, that gets that defender thinking that spin is going to happen. Kai Sotto then turns back around, does a shot fake. This defender's already off balance. A secondary shot fake is going to get him up into the air, in which case Kai Sotto steps through and he's able to get that shot up. Now here what we have is Hakeem Olajuwon. He does a quick crossover instead first, and then he does quick two-step or gather step, then left foot being the pivot. He does a quick shot fake, or at least under the basket reverse layup fake with that hand right there, and then he pivots back around, does a shot fake, steps through with the up and under, and of course makes the basket. In this next clip, we have Kai Sotto, who then in this move does a quick fake spin. Remember, when you're doing this move, you want to have your feet wider than your defender's feet. You want to bring that ball over to the side that you want to fake to, and then you're going to twist back. Because your feet were wider than your defender's feet, when you spin back, you're already creating that amount of space, which is about a foot here, and then he's able to go up for that baby hook and be absolutely far enough away from his defender. Now, a very similar move with Hakeem Olajuwon was he would do the same thing, except instead of his feet being wider than his defenders, he used just a quick spin fake so that he could make that defender go in towards that direction. He would then spin back and go up for his baby hook. Now, this is a lot quicker of a move and may work actually better at the NBA level. However, I still think that the Kai Sotto version of this move is actually very good, because I think that this could work extremely well at the NBA level. We haven't really seen this move used all that much. We have seen players like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan use this same exact move where his feet are wider than his defender's feet on either side, so that now that defender is screwed no matter which way you go. And of course, that worked extremely well for Kai Sotto, and this version worked very well for Hakeem Olajuwon. Now in this next move, we see Kai Sotto. He picks up, uses his left foot. Now this video does flash closer, but he uses that arm to almost like if he's about to go up on that side for a layup or a quick twist or turnaround shot, but instead he uses that outstretched ball on that side to bring that defender over towards that side, which then allows him to turn around and go for a baby hook. Now, we've seen very similar with Hakeem Olajuwon. He, in this move, spun off of his defender. He went underneath the basket, did the same ball fake on that side, which got his defender up into the air, and then he was able to turn around for a similar shot. And then this next clip, we have Kai Sotto who spins off his defender and goes in for a reverse, which this is a great move on its own. So to do this move, what you want to do is to try and seal. Now, I would like him to try and seal a lot better than he did here. If I was to do this move, I would try to get this right foot farther around on this side of that defender's foot, The reason for that is it really allows you to seal that man properly. However, here he uses his arm, which could be classified as an offensive foul to some referees. So that's why I like to use my feet in this situation instead of my arm, especially me being an undersized player. If I was to play the post, this would definitely be called on me because I would be really trying to muscle around that post defender because I'm 6'2" and this guy's probably 6'6", 6'8" in that range. So for me, I would be looking to use my feet, and I think that would benefit Kai Sotto in this move here. However, he's still able to finish with that reverse. Very similar move here with Hakeem, where instead of just going from the spin without dribbling first, Kai Sotto was able to do the same move, but Hakeem wants to dribble and make contact with his shoulder first. Back in those days, it was a lot more physical of a game, and you could get away with a lot more of a hit initially. Then he was able to spin off, which we do see with Kai Sotto. However, how Hakeem does it is he spins keeping his right foot planted, which will allow him to spin actually faster than if you were to use your foot to go around this player. So this may be an actual evolution of what Kai Sotto has been doing with that previous move I just showed you. And then he is again using that arm, which at the youth level could be classified as an offensive foul to some referees. He then takes that one dribble, and instead of going up for a reverse, Hakeem Olajuwon liked to use his body because, of course, he did have mass and size on his side, and he was able to go up on his strong side. Now, this also worked out for him because he had Timmy D coming down, it looks like Tim Duncan anyways, and coming down to try and block that shot, but because he was able to use his body, get David Robinson behind him, and then use that net as a defender against Tim Duncan from blocking his shot, he was able to make that shot. So in a situation where a help side defender didn't come down, I think that Hakeem could have done a reverse as well here. Now, there were a few players that Kai Sotto did look up to, Tim Duncan being one of them. I think his name was Cedric, which was a player in the PBA, as well as Hakeem Olajuwon himself. He looked up to those players. As a player yourself, I always recommend you are in similar positions or ways that you want to play, and really watch their footwork, really watch at how they use their moves and utilize their moves, and then try to emulate those moves on the court and possibly make them your own by making them better for you. Anyways, I hope that this video has helped you become a better low post player. If it has, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.